Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of...
It's Benzema! Werner. Abraham. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Toni Kroos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's there to hoof it away. Werner. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Marcelo. Isco. And here's Azar. No goals as yet. Cut out in the nick of time. Barkley. Abraham. Werner. Abraham. He's had a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Chelsea have it back and they can go again. And it's Benzema. Toni Kroos. Modric. And here's Benzema. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barkley. Zuma. Ziyech. Isco. Benzema. Conte. Barkley. Werner. With Ziyech. He's had a look. Chelsea have a free kick. Short. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances.
Werner! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barkley. Chelsea get it back again. Forward it goes. Ziyech. Got a sight of goal here. Turns and goes back. Casemiro plays it forward. The first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Ziyech. Isco. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barkley. A real chance to break. It's Ziyech. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goes for goal! It's come back out! Modric. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's left his man, and the finish! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea totally rampant here.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That intervention was very necessary. Ziyech. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ziyech. It's come through. Has a hit! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Ziyech. Abraham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play. He's through, looking to break out here. A heavy challenge. It's good defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And the shot! It's in!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Modric, Benzema, and it's Hazard. And now they can launch a counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thiago Silva into the last 5 minutes. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Isco. Chance! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
2 minutes to be added on. Isco. Top save! That shot was travelling. Ziyech. Pulisic. And he's there to cut it out. Loose. Giroud tries a shot! No mistake! And they are pulling clear here. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the... Has a shot! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Higuain. Higuain! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Chelsea seeking to maximise the moment. Chelsea with the chance now to pull one back. He's missed, but not by that far.
Ziyech certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rabiot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Arthur goes looking.
Higuain really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. He's got away. Big chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Chelsea are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. This an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And here's Kante. Conte. Dybala plays it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Ziyech! And he's there to clear it. And it's Conte. Conte. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hudson-Odoi. And he's whipped it in low. Jorginho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chiellini does well there, alert. Bentancur. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Kepa catches it safely. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Arthur drives it forward. Ball through needs to be good. He goes for goal! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Jorginho. Ziyech. Hudson-Odoi. Chiellini gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's played him through. It's Higuain! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's Piliqueta. Hoists it forward. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Hudson-Odoi. Arthur. Bentancur. Rugani. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arthur, a scorer already in the game. And it's played forward. Abraham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Juventus are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Juventus head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. That gets things going for the second half. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's there to receive it. He goes long, timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Juventus seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Real chance!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Werner. He's through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Alexandro. And it's Rabiot. Higuain. Higuain. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Chiellini plays it forward. It's come loose. Bentancur goes looking. And here's Higuain. Thiago Silva. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Hudson-Odoi. Arthur battles to win it back. And it's Ziyech. Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Abraham. Buchanan. Needed a better pass there. Kante drives it forward. Dybala. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's cut it out. Arthur. And here's the chance to counter. Dybala is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now can he finish? He slid it through, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So now the difference is 3. Werner. Giroud. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Higuain. Khedira. Played down the flank. Khedira. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chiellini. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Werner. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rabiot. Bernardeschi. Hoists it forward. Now it's Higuain. Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. He's gone for it! He has done it! They're back within reach! And that is that. Juventus will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Gets up to head it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position.
And the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Zuma. Chilwell. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Pjanic. Jorginho. And that's been won straight back. Roberto. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Roberto. It's got through, and Messi! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. He gets past his man. And he tries a shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Forward it goes. Zuma drives it forward. Messi. Luis Suarez. He's had a go! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Right through the middle. It's Ziyech. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's certainly lightened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic hoists it forward, and here's Suarez, and he's there to cut it out. Ziyech, Abraham, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Has a pop! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
It's one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Abraham, Werner, there's no flag. Werner looking sharp there. Nelson Semedo. Pjanic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Roberto. And here's Suarez. Messi. He could be in here. Chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instantly packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It's on Werner! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Pjanic. It's a loose ball. Jorginho. Ziyech. Kovacic. Ziyech. Roberto goes looking. Ziyech. Receives it in a good position. Vidal very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That is Conte. And here's Kovacic. Coutinho plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Messi, who has made his impact already. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Going for goal! Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which...
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Christensen. Jorginho. Conte. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Werner, face to face with the keeper. Can he get the shot? Has a hit! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Real chance! Extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Coutinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It has got through to him.
Jorginho just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Chilwell. He came in hard, very hard. Gets away from his opponent. Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Has a pop! He scored! They're back within reach! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pulisic. Philippe Coutinho. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's come through, shoots! Oh, taken with style! Deep, deep into injury time!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona. And that is that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first...
Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. James Rodriguez. Now it's Hazard. Turns and goes back. Marcelo. And here's Hazard. Kovacic. Toni Kroos. And it's Toni Kroos. Hazard. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring. From the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. James. Casemiro. Kante goes looking. Cuts it out. Now the counter. Big chance! Must be! Oh, it has a pop! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema. Not offside that time. Chilwell drives it forward. And he has been fouled there. And it's Chilwell. Kovacic. Conte. Werner has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Nacho gets good distance on it. Casemiro. James. Surely he's had a shot! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Benzema. James Rodriguez. And he's there to cut it out. Jorginho. Abraham. Hudson-Odoi. Striding forward, facing goal. And the shot! Under the net! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Kovacic. Madrid are trailing here with the first half almost done.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And here's James. Werner. Just brushed off the ball there. He's had that put on a plate. Conte. It's offside. Yes, it is. He's come loose. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's James Rodriguez. Cleared away. It's come through. He's had a go! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Madrid coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by one.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that...
Big chance! Aspilicueta gets rid without sophistication. And that's caused a worry or two. Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Timely intervention. Chilwell goes on a charge down the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to shoot. Hazard. Hazard opts to play it back. And here's Hazard. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Benzema. Hoists it forward. Hudson-Odoi, who's made his mark on this game, dashing forward at pace. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Casemiro, forward it goes. Benzema is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Benzema.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, what a ball! A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Toni Kroos. Rodriguez plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. And it's been taken straight back. And he's straight offside. Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Bale. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kante with a good steal, well played. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Werner.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pulisic. Oh, great shapes to shoot! He scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Raspinaqueta. Conte. Barkley. Werner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barkley gets it back.
Bale really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Jorginho. And here's Barkley. And that will be the final act. Madrid puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.